Hello, beautiful humans. Welcome back and welcome here. My name is Ifoma Genevieve, and this is a collective reading. Always, with any readings, use your own discernment and your own intuition and feel out what feels right for you. This is a collective reading, so every message might not be for you. So take what resonates and discard what does not. You will know best for yourself. You are, the master of your own energy. But without further ado, let's go to it. I picked up these oracle cards. They are Oracle of the Unicorn. I have a few different decks here to use that I just felt guided to use. But as I was feeling into this energy, and also, as always, this is a timeless message, and I always intend for the highest and most loving energy to be present. There's no anything else allowed here, because we use boundaries and discernment for protecting our energy. But yeah, I was feeling into the energy, and I feel like this is what you might need to know to take your next steps and what could possibly happen when you take these next steps. For anybody who's needing a little guidance and clarity, who might be feeling stuck, these sticking out. Support, ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So it's a beautiful message right off the bat. I know I personally have been in a space of like really honing into taking care of myself, making sure I'm getting enough sleep, drinking enough water, eating enough foods, getting enough calories, moving my body. And while these things might sound blah, blah, blah boring, it is truly the foundation for ourselves. I know that if I'm not doing these things, I am literal junk. If I stay up too late, if I don't get enough sleep, if I'm not feeding myself, I am not my best self. I cannot find the motivation or energy to do anything. And I think it's really important as we move along on our human journeys and human adventures, especially in the current landscape of where our society is right now. It's really crazy out there. So in order for me, my little practices to keep myself well are incredibly grounding, and super, super supportive. I've been praying a lot more. I've been talking to my guides and angels a lot more, to God, to source energy, to universe, whatever feels good to you. I've just been really cultivating this deeper practice. I'm hearing journaling is really going to be great for some of you. I think pen to paper is always going to be the best. There's something, I don't know, I'm sure there's science behind it, but like actually physical writing it down, I feel like it connects us more deeply to our inner selves, our inner world. And I just think that could be really, really important for you as you move forward, letting yourself be grounded, moving with the flow of the energy. I'm feeling like resistance, stuck energy, yeah, take a deep breath. I'm feeling that there could be anxiety out there for some of you. Sometimes, one, for me, if I'm not using my practices, so like doing these simple practices of like make sure I'm eating enough calories throughout the day, that's a message for some of you. Maybe you have to start tracking calories just for a little bit to get a gauge of how much is good for you, what feels good for you. Yeah. Also, let yourself flow with the energy. I think some of you might feel really sticky and really stuck and frustrated energy, frustrating anxiousness. Let yourself take a deep breath and surrender. Give all of your problems to your support team, your angels, your guides, God, source, universe, whatever energies resonate with you, your ancestors. Give your cares away. Still focus on moving forward, grounding into yourself, doing what you can do to support yourself, but also these bigger worries, anxieties, and concerns, as long as you're taking the best steps for yourself, right? And you're aligning. And alignment really just means, for me, letting yourself surrender and flow into the moment, especially if it feels sticky and stuck. I find I am out of alignment when I'm feeling sticky and stuck because I'm too much in my head. I'm not grounded. I'm too worried about what could be coming. And then I just kind of get overwhelmed and want to fall apart. So Ask for extra support. Talk to your guides. Journal it out. Talk to a confident, I was going to say a confident, but confide in a friend who is going to ultimately love you where you are. Somebody who is a safe space for you. Maybe you can connect with other YouTubers. You don't need to actually physically connect, but maybe somebody else out there in the world of the interwebs is going through what you're going through, and just having that support, whether you actually talk to them or not, can feel really helpful on our journeys. Yeah, that word confident keeps coming through. Maybe some of you are not feeling very confident with where you're going or what the next steps are. And I just really feel like rest is really important. Some of you are not sleeping. Some of you are scrolling too much. Some of you are letting outside influences take you off of your axis, your leadership. Step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Oh, I love this card. Look at that. So with this, I'm feeling, in order to get to leadership, you have to lean into support. Supporting yourself, calling in external support from guides and other people who might have similar stories, people that you can talk to confidently and that are trusted, safe spaces. You have to let yourself rest, though. This is where lessons. So this is actually polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. So we're really in a time, I mean, I think always, but I think now it's just really evident in our society where multiple things can be true at once, right? That is a little bit different than what this is talking about, but also I feel like you can be sad and happy at the same time. You can be really grateful for what you have and really ground into just like the gratitude and the blessings that are abundant in your life. And also be sad or anxious or frustrated or have that sticky energy. And I think some of you who want to be leaders, who are feeling that call for you to step up and be a leader, it might feel sticky for you to integrate the both. We can't have light without the dark. We are made and encompass both light and dark. So let yourself feel the feels, grieve, move with it. Maybe like I'm feeling like rhythmic dancing or moving, or maybe sometimes like you have to scream, sometimes you have to cry, and sometimes movement can help get it out. You know, maybe you need to be moving your body more, exercising. But I feel ultimately for you to step up and be the leader, I'm really feeling a call to pull tarot right now. For you to step up and be a leader, you need extra support as you're navigating your self-healing journey with your shadow side. It's okay to not be okay, you know? It's okay to not be okay, but then also feel weirdly happy in some places. I'll say it all the time, like I don't believe that there is right or wrong in our human journeys as long as we're not hurting ourselves, as long as we're not hurting other people. But like your spiritual journey is your own. There are multiple tools out there that you can use to help support yourself. So let yourself receive their support. Let yourself be in this space of transformation. I'm seeing butterflies, birds even. Birds to me can be like messengers. They move fast. So maybe this is a space that this one wants to come out. Oh, the Chariot, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Yeah, I'm feeling some of you are in this, I'm feeling like creation, artist, entrepreneurship even. Like some of you are wanting to be a leader, but you're not fully trusting yourself. You're not fully confident in your abilities. You're not fully confident in who you are and where you're going. Can this happen for me? Like why, you know, and I just honestly say like, why not you? Why not you? I feel like some of you are taking on too much outside energy, and that comes back to like, I'm seeing like scrolling, social media, the interwebs, the internet. Oh, that one. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay, we'll take these. Oh, I mean, you can't make this shit up. Okay, so Chariot came up first, number 7. Chariot to me also, and you'll see it repeats, there is a dark and white horse, just the same as there is on this polarity card. You are being helped. And maybe you don't feel like you're being helped. Like maybe you are like by yourself in this, not by yourself, we're never alone, but maybe you feel lonely. Maybe you don't feel like you have support, but the support is also from our guides, our higher self, spirit, source. Lean into that energy. A lot of you are really spiritual. I think some of you don't trust your gifts. I feel like some of you are maybe even afraid of your gifts. Yeah, there's like some of you who like feel a little afraid to move forward in the direction your soul is wanting to take you. And then there's a few of you who are like, yeah, I got this, let's go. Like, but the Chariot, you're being helped, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. Like, I love that for you. And then this is how I pull them. Can you see that magic? So this was first, second, third. The Wheel, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So I feel like, I just love this so much for you. Like, I feel like you guys will be moving past that stickiness. You will be integrating your shadow and your light. You will just be more fully accepting of your whole being, of who you are, of how you show up in the world. You're going to be really tuning into this authentic energy that is you. You're going to be like, screw everybody and everything. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to show up lovingly. I'm going to spread my magic and my love and share it with the world. I feel like a lot of you are going to be like content creators, social media, YouTubers, artists, musicians, just creative beings. You're creative beings, and you're going to be able to synthesize it into a platform or many platforms that resonate with you and be able to share your messages of love, light, empowerment, healing. Yeah. And don't give up on yourself. So 9 of Fire, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Like, look at that. Look at that. Like, yay. Keep fighting for yourself. Do not sleep on yourself. The ideas and the downloads and the hits, the intuitive hits that you're getting are for you to help you move forward. Like, they are part of your soul, you know? Like, do not sleep on yourself. Do not give up on yourself. I feel like, I'm so excited. I feel so honestly excited for whoever this reading is for, where you're going, and what you're going to be bringing to the world. Like, the world is so chaotic right now. We are going through a major upheaval, a major rebirth, and now a lot of artists, creatives, sensitive souls, healers, intuitives, psychics, mediums, musicians, anybody in this realm are being called to activate right now, are being called to step up and to lead with love, with your heart space, with the healing that you've done, sharing your messages of victory, sharing your messages of empowerment, sharing your messages of your story, your unique story, and how, like, where you've been, how it's transformed you. Just sharing your authenticness. That is medicine for the world. And I'm so excited for not only you who's going to be experiencing this, but also for everybody else who gets to receive that, because it is so needed. It is so needed. It's like you're making this fabulous cake and it's missing something, and it tastes okay, but it could be greater. That missing ingredient is your magic. Like, the pot of I love it. And then the last card, 2 of Fire. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. I love this so much. So maybe you'll be collaborating with somebody, maybe you'll be working with somebody. I think the ultimate thing is like continuing to move forward. the fact that you're coming into your own, if you're not there quite yet, it is going to happen. The wheel tells us everything starts to move forward. You will have a chariot moment. You have to just protect yourself, protect what you're creating, protect the ideas that are percolating for you to release them into the world, so you to give birth into the world with them. I am also feeling, sensing, hearing, like, do not share your everything that you're wanting to go through with people. I feel like you need to kind of like let it percolate, let it just simmer, right? Like, you get really good with it and you get really solid with it. Sometimes when we share our ideas before they fully have blossomed and bloomed, those people who don't have the same vision and energy vibration point can poo-poo it, can just put it down and make you feel like you're doubting yourself or that you're not doing the right thing. And I think whatever you're creating, whatever is simmering inside of you to be released in this beautiful way with what you're going to be gifting, not only yourself and your soul, also gifting the world. I'm feeling healing. Like, healing is coming through. Some of you might be sick. Some of you might not feel completely well. Maybe it's a chronic illness that you're going through. Anything like that. I just feel the more you align with your authenticity, the more you speak your truth, it's going to help to heal you. It's going to help you to feel better within yourself and your body. Man, that's a message for me. I feel like I've been through so much with my health journey in the last few years, and the times I felt the best was when I was aligning with my soul's purpose and my soul's work and doing the work. Meaning sharing, and like for me, that also means like sharing. That means using my gifts. That means putting out my unique vibration of magic and love into the world. When I was doing this in the past, I was so good, and then I moved away from it for many years, and I just continued to, who knows? There's still processing going on, but I just know that I was not my best. And I'm sure there's other layers and other nuances and whatnot, but I feel like the more I get back to myself, the better I feel. So maybe that's a message for you too. I have these tea leaf cards that I have just recently picked up, and they're just really special. I like them. Oh, this one, 2 of them fell out already. Okay, so Beetle came through. It says good fortune. And then Bell came through, announcement. I also feel like this goes with the Chariot. I feel like this energy is for, like, bury yourself in your passion, in your work. Maybe you're working on it silently, and then when it's done and you're ready, then pop out and surprise people. Like, that's what I'm really feeling the energy is calling for. I feel like this needs to have, it's like you're birthing something. Like, I just saw, like, birth, protect, like the Empress, like protect what you're creating. And obviously you can see somebody who's pregnant, but I don't know. I feel like this almost feels like a secret pregnancy. Like, I feel like Spirit is encouraging you and wanting you to share, but only in divine timing when you have a very solid foundation and footing on what you're creating, and only share when you can vehemently stand up for yourself and be like, no, this is what I'm doing and this is what feels good, and I'm going to continue to move forward. If you're not there yet, keep this to yourself. If you're going to be easily swayed by somebody else's outside opinion, keep this to yourself. If you are very solid and confident in who you are, where you're going, and you don't give any F's, any fluffs about what anybody else says about your journey and what you're wanting to share with the world, by all means. Ooh. Ear, good news. Good news, my friends. You are on the right path. You are going places. All the shadow work that you're doing and moving through and integrating, all of like you're healing, and you're healing in a way that is highly beneficial for you, but also for the world. I can't stress that enough. We need more warriors and love people that just want to help heal the world. And that's part of your job. Part of your job. Hold on. Yeah, I just feel like so chain of events that will affect your life. I feel like where you are now, where you're moving to, where you're moving towards is just, it's going to change your life in like the best, biggest way. And maybe you don't see it right away, but I think just you moving forward is going to change your energy. It's going to change your vibration. You're going to be like leaping into that new timeline, leaping into your new life, really letting yourself shine. Be you. Ooh. Yes, a journey, either physical or mental. Maybe it's physical for you, but I'm really feeling more mental. I'm really feeling like the journey is getting out of your head, away from the self-doubt and the anxiety, and moving towards, it's way more mental. Oh, but you will, I mean, all the cards say you're going to get over it. You're going to move past that. You're going to silence the voices in your head. Meditation, listening to subliminals, binaural beats, letting yourself have moments of quiet and peace. I bought this new thing. This is not sponsored. It's called a brick. It's this little device you can stick to any magnetized surface. Mine is on my refrigerator, and you can add certain apps to it that you can lock your apps. I've tried other lock things on my like apps through my phone, but I easily break them and just go back to the apps. So I have this brick thing that I just now put the apps that I would want to endlessly scroll on, and I lock them, and like the extra barrier of me having to physically get up and go unlock them at a certain place, I just don't want to do that. Like if I'm lying in bed, I'm not going to get up and go unlock my phone. If I am out and about throughout my day, I can't unlock my apps that I want to maybe scroll on endlessly. So I'm going to pull angel numbers from this angel number deck. Oh, this one's coming through. Oh, I'm telling you. What? Like, look at this. 888. Balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles, what goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. So taking personal responsibility for where you're wanting to go in life, none of us are victims. None of us are victims. In the sense that, like, how do I put this? Because that can be a very loaded statement. My intention behind that is sometimes in life, I'm just going to use me as an example because that's the only thing that's coming up to me. I got so sick with chronic illness, I went into this space of why me, why me, why me? This isn't fair. I don't get it. And that energy kept spiraling me into like almost victim mode energy. And it's taken a long time and a lot of fight and a lot of just practices with my healing and getting better with making sure I'm eating in alignment for my body and making sure I am doing the things that I need to do to help my journey move forward. And victim energy for me was super sticky, and it was super, it just wasn't a fun place to be. Definitely don't recommend. So that's what I mean when I say you're not a victim. We can move through and work through things. But overall, the 888 to me always, without even this card, is like abundance. It's like infinite abundance. Abundance can be many things. I feel like the more you move forward and tap into this energy of what you're wanting to build, your entrepreneurship journey, your spiritual journey, I feel like a lot of you are combining, or I just got like combining multiple things to make it your own, which is so beautiful. Like that's authentic. So keep doing that. I really don't believe in having a niche. I know some other people who are maybe experts in marketing or whatever might think differently or feel differently. I, however, feel like, especially if you're a creative being, a multi-passionate being, and I feel like a lot of you are that, it's going to feel very difficult and suffocating trying to pick one thing. Unless if there's one thing you're obsessed about and that's the only thing you want to talk about, by all means, have at it. But if you're anything like me, you're going to combine shit. You're going to combine stuff that you're passionate about, that relates to you and your personal journey. Like, I really love sharing food videos, but I also really love giving readings. But I also live in South Korea right now, and I really like to share little tidbits of life and what things look like here and just exploring. So have fun. I think ultimately just have fun with it. Be true to yourself. Be who you are. Be authentically you. And let yourself have fun. Like, that's what I mean when I say, like, no rules. Have fun. This just literally fell out, so I'm going to share it, and then I think I'm going to end the reading. But 12, persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, new experiences. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose. It's just around the corner. This is what we've been talking about. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or epic romance is also in the cards. So, yay! This just, what a beautiful reading. Like, I feel like I'm going to end it there. I feel like that's where it wants to end. So if any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know down below. I'd love to chat and get to know you all better. Please comment, like, and subscribe. It helps to grow this channel and this community. And I don't know about you, but I would love to find other, like, beautiful people who are on their journey of healing, people who are, I mean, are we ever really healed? But people who have experience, just loving souls. I'd love to connect with more loving, authentic souls who are always working to be in alignment with who they truly are, their highest self, and does the work. This is a collective of people who do the work. This is a collective of people who are incredibly strong, beautifully gifted, just really vibrant, sweet souls that life sometimes may, like, push you back a little bit, but ultimately you get back and you fight, and you're fighting for yourself. So I believe in you. If nobody's told you, I believe in you and I love you. You are amazing, you are worthy, and you deserve to be here and take up all the space. I love you all so much. See you in the next video. Bye.